Historic night in the nation's capital, live from Sabina Park. It's West Indies up against Australia in the first T20 International. A few moments ago, we had the toss. Mitch Marsh won the toss and he wanted to bowl first, so Shea Hope as well wanted to bat first. So both captains getting what they wanted. West Indies have a couple spin options actually. Akil Hussain, Gudakesh Moti, Ruston Chase is in the playing 11. And they also have a powerful batting line of King, Hope, Powell, Rutherford, Hetmyer.
Hey, good evening, everyone. We had a close look at the Australian lineup. Josh Inglis and Cameron Green are the only two survivors from the Test match. Jake Fraser-McGurk comes back up into the top of the order. He's got a lot of power. Maxwell, Connolly and Mitch Owen makes his debut. Sammy in the middle order. Watch his power. The ball comes off his bat differently. Ben Dorsch, Sean Abbott, Nathan Ellis, and the skill, and I know you'll like this man, Adam Zampa.
Brandon King makes his way out to the middle, has a tremendous record at this venue. He'll be looking to give his team a good platform and foundation on which to launch. Evan Lewis has been ruled out due to injury, so there's a promotion for Shea Hope, who has done well at the top of the order since reinventing his game a couple years ago in this format. And what a start. All the way along the carpet. Brilliant from King. And again, this time one bounce for 4 consecutive boundaries off the bat of King. Yeah, that's another 4 for Brandon King. He's dealing in boundaries. Yeah, that's crushed away again with an offer, length on offer. And Brandon King says, thank you very much. 21 after 2. Shea Hope this time, just one bounce. 4 again. Over 1,000 runs in T20Is for Shea Hope. Only the 12th West Indian to that milestone. 32. It's been frenetic after 3. Yes, it does. A wicket for Cooper Connolly. The first of the night. The change works. And West Indies loses their first.
That's a great start there from the Australian and a great change there from Mitch Marsh. Cooper Connolly seen King coming, just dragged it down into the wicket. Little bit of purchase in the surface. Josh Inglis does the rest. But that is a great bowling change there from Mitch Marsh. Brendan King departs for a quick bye at 18. The West Indies are 32 for 1.
Yeah, that's deliberate. Very deliberate from Shea Hope. What a shot that is. All the way for 6. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, that might be part of the answer from Ruston Chase. Beautifully driven straight back down the ground. That is top class. It's 56 for 1. Elegantly placed. And he does that time, and he pulls and pulls well. First through the leg side, now through the offside. That is a shot of authority from Ruston Chase. 75 for 1. That is terrific. Truly outstanding and safe for 6. It's very good from Chase, finding ways to score behind the wicket. 4 runs. Outstanding gap finding from Chase.
That is a wonderful shot to bring up the 100 for the West Indies. That will bring up a half-century for Ruston Chase. Quite an impressive one. His third in T20 internationals and his second at this venue.
This has been a spectacular acceleration from Ruston Chase, who was 9 off his first 10 deliveries. Everything he touched has been perfect. Could have him this time. It's Maxwell, the man you want under it, makes no mistake. Partnership finally broken.
Just gone into the wicket. Chase has freed his arms and found the safe hands there of Glenn Maxwell. He departs for 60 off 32. West Indies are 1, 2, 3 for 2.
My word. Just helped, you know, an effortless help from Shimon Hetmeyer. And Shea Hope will take down his matchup. He just slowed after the power play. One-handed. What a way to get to a 7th T20 International 50. The way this man, Shea Hope, has evolved in 2 years' time. Inspirational. I cannot believe that has gone for 6. Bit of pace off, maybe. This is a chance well judged and taken by Jake Fraser-McGurk. So Mitch Owen has his first T20 international wicket.
Slower ball is DJ Hope, just took him wide. He lost control of his hands. Jake Fraser-McGurk gone back. Simple catch for him, very good hands. And look at that excitement there. Mitch Owen, it has been an amazing 9 months for him. He gets his first, Hope to pass for 55. West Indies 159 for 3.
Does it again, but Hetmeyer just waits. He's dealing in 6s.
Maxwell takes it. And Australia need to continue prizing out wickets to stem the flow. The local boy has gone cheaply.
Yeah, disappointment for Rovman Powell. He just pushed that one really. Not trying to hit that for 6. And a simple catch for Glenn Maxwell. Another one for him. No luck tonight for Rovman Powell. He goes for 166 for 4.
He is latched onto that. Listen to them. He does go wide of off stump and Hetmeyer latches onto it. He looks in phenomenal touch. Oh, terrific. You get the sense that Ellis is trying to take him wide of off stump. There's still some room to go. Safely taken, keeping it right up there.
Yeah, good field placement. He was quite straight for Andrew Russell, who likes to go straight. Really big pair of hands from Cam Green. Russell goes for just 8, 184 for 5.
Chance for someone. Deep backwards quick coming in and taking it. So 1 ball for Rutherford. It's a good catch, and Australia clawing things back here in these last 3.5 overs.
Yeah, Sean Abbott, the man this time. This is a very well judged catch. Make no mistake about it. High into the night sky. Refurbished lights here at Sabina Park. Extremely well taken. Wickets in consecutive balls. Brief stay for Rutherford. 184 for 6.
Safely held by Maxwell, and the wickets continue to tumble. Australia continue to claw things back in the last 4 overs.
Yeah, triple wicket strike in the penultimate over. Jason Holder, the last of those 3 batters to be dismissed, and he finishes his spell. Dwarshus picking up a 4-for. Another West Indian falls for naught. 184 for 7 now.
There's a fielder down there. Oh, what a leap! What a leap! One of the tallest men on the field. He might have it, actually, in terms of height. And they do put them into high traffic areas. And because he changed the field to a long off, he's got this.
Just have a look at that. The leap at the right moment. Hetty goes for 38. It's a flurry of wickets for the West Indies. 186 for 8 now.
Well, this has been good in the last 5 overs, actually, from Australia.
It starts for King. Hope with a half century. Chase was brilliant. 60 from just the 32. Hetmeyer 38 from 19. Contributions there, but the lower part of the batting order fell away.
Cautious with his best figures in T20 internationals. 4 for 36, 1 for 31 from Nathan Ellis. Quite respectable. Zampa went for 30 without getting a wicket.
We will promise some pyrotechnics here at Sabina Park. It is usually high scoring, usually high octane stuff. Best of an unbeaten 92 for Mitch Marsh, captain of the team. And along with him, Fraser McGurk. He gets another opportunity after an underwhelming start to his T20 international career. A late addition to this squad. And he'll be up against Akil Hussain, who's a master of bowling in the power play. What a start. That's gone all the way on the roof at the Kingston Cricket Club. Yes, he can. He finishes off with a wicket, the wicket of Fraser McGurk. Q end of the bat. They'll celebrate. West Indies will celebrate. And McGurk has to depart.
Jason Holder here looking for that extra bounce. McGurk stood tall, put his hands through it, and really only slapped it as far as Alzari Joseph at mid-off. So McGurk has to go 2 from 7, and Australia 12 for 1 at the end of the second.
Yeah, that's gone. That's disappeared over the electronic scoreboard here at Sabina and out of the park. Yeah, that's wayward. That really is from Jason Holder to finish the over. 12 from it. 4 gone, 26 for 1.
Here's the pull shot again. They place an extra fielder on the leg side. But it's dangerous ploy with Marsh, who's so strong. Too deep on the leg side, so Inglis will go hard outside off stump. Yes, yes, that is Josh Inglis, signature Inglis. He's got both ramps. Is there a noise there? There was a noise.
Down coming up. Okay, the bat is coming across the ball. Can we have ultra edge to...
There was a noise, it was a nick. Marsh gone for 24, 46 for 2. That is the pace of Joseph. Definitely not where he was intending. It still goes for 6. Fielder there is a spectator. Length again, and 6 again. Silence at the Sabina Park. They're stunned, 64 for 2 after the power play. He could have a wicket straight out of the power play. Easily taken by Joseph. Here's the response by the men in maroon.
He always finds a way to get a wicket, Akil Hussain. Perhaps not would have been the plan. Yeah, goes for the sweet shot. A little bit of grip from the surface, a little bit of extra bounce. Safely held by Azari Joseph. Josh Inglis walks back for 18, 64 for 3.
Moti will have his man, he should have his man. He does. The master of the middle overs for the West Indies in this format strikes again.
Yeah, that was very well bowled there by Moti. Just went a little bit straighter and held the ball up a fraction shorter to Glenn Maxwell. Just gave himself a little bit of room. The ball cramped him. Simple catch there to Rutherford. Maxwell departs. Out of an indifferent 11. Australia now 78 for 4.
That is a tremendous blow. It really is a stunning shot. That's a good pickup. That's a welcome 6. Nice strike again. Another welcome 6. It's game on. 73 required from 49. Again. 3 6s in the over. 1, 2, 3 for 4.
And that's what he does so well, Cam Green. And again, that's gone for 6. I didn't think he got it, but he did. 14 6s in the innings now. That's power. That's pure power from Cam Green. Goes again. Gets the gap, so that's 10 runs. And it's 50 for Chris Green. A wonderful knock from him. The start of this T20I series. Yeah, it's brilliant, really is. This should be taken. Jason Holder settles under it. He completes the catch. So soon after crossing that half-century mark, Moti strikes back.
Yeah, second time tonight, Moti has been struck for a boundary and then responds with a wicket. High on the back, perhaps rushed him. Looked as though he wanted to hit that one squarer. Yeah, walks back for a well played 51. 158 for 5.
That's high. Where does it go? It's gone all the way for 6. It's on the roof for Cooper Connolly.
What a shot, what a strike to bring up a maiden half-century on debut in T20 internationals. The 3rd Australian men's player to score half-century on debut. Thumbs up from mum, dad and girlfriend. Might be 6 and out. Here's 6 and out. So with 15 required, after an impressive knock, Owen Falls is still alive yet in the contest. They believe.
Looking for the same response, not clearing the boundary on this occasion. Australia 175 for 6.
Hits the gap beautifully.
And he's gone. He's gone. Commentators curse. Connolly has to go. Short and wide from Jason Holder. Connolly through the kitchen sink on that one. Ended up edging it to the wicketkeeper, Captain Shea Hope. Just enough of a tickle on that. Disappointment. Connolly, joy for the West Indies. Australia 181 for 7 in the 18th over.
Could be out. Is out. No, goodness me. Joel Andrew, the substitute fielder. Oh my goodness, what a moment.
Whitey.
Scores a level here at Sabina Park to deathly silence from this wonderful crowd that turned up tonight. It's an outstanding victory from Australia in this opening T20 international. They were put under pressure for the first 15 overs of their bowling effort, but they pulled things back well.
The CG United moment of the match. A monstrous strike from Mitch Marsh. He posited it into the leg side and into a brand new scoreboard at Sabina Park. But wait for this special surprise. So the ball hits, goes into that scoreboard. Cool, calm and collected. Drums in lap and all. Protecting many. What a grab. The CG United moment of the match. Mitch Marsh, he'll be very pleased with the way his team have fought through difficult situations, first in their bowling innings and then holding their nerve towards the end. 50s for Cam Green, Mitch Owen on debut, and important runs as well from Josh Inglis.